Hello everybody, and welcome back to RuneScape. Today we're going to be doing the Perils of Ice Mountain quest, because I've been putting it off for a long time. It's a really low-level quest, it's a free-to-play quest nowadays, and also, it's kind of wintry in its theme, it's got snow in it, at the very least. And I don't know why I'm running away, because this is where we started. Alright. Oh dear, oh dear. What's the matter? I'm going to lose my job. One crate is missing. I have to get them all to Jorkar's power station. He'll kill me. It's like literally a walk right there. This delivery problem made more sense having like the broken cart and stuff before they added the stairs right here. I could help you find the crate. Accept. Could you? Thank you. I've just come up the western road. It must be along the road somewhere. When you find it, please take it to Jorkar in the power station by the mine. I can't wait any longer. I'll deliver these crates and tell him you're coming. I also don't get why is his wheel even broken, if it doesn't even matter? Alright, so there's gonna be a bush or something that we find it in. I don't know if it's the same bush every time or what, but we'll just search various bushes. Oh, there we go. Probably random, then, considering I doubt they'd put in one of the closest ones every single time. Alright, he already left. So we'll go talk to this guy over in his power station and see what he has to say. Right over here. But yeah, this is the first episode of the new year. Going to be trying to do a good amount of episodes this year, compared to last year, where I did not do as many as I would have liked. Are you here with the last part of the delivery? Yes. About time. Now I can finally bring the station up to full capacity. Alright. It's an egg, yay. Now, since you're here, I've got another job for you. Take this letter to Brother Bordis in the monastery to the northeast of here. Okay. Just tells me to do stuff, even though I'm just a random person not involved here. Look at these old graphic baby dragons. Like, they still live inside their egg. That's how young they are. Definitely child labor here. I mean, I'll have dragons in my farm soon enough. He could borrow some of them. They'd be much better at this than these baby ones. If I have a three-headed dragon or something. Alright, so we're taking it to Brother Bordis. I assume he's the dwarf over here. Right? I don't know, I wasn't listening. But I think there's a dwarf monastery. So it would make sense for him to be Brother Bordis. He upstairs? Or is he one of the down here? Jared. I'm just kind of guessing here on where this guy is, and I guess I'm completely wrong, because I don't see him up here. Who here is Brother Bordis? Alright. Is he not even over here? We can convert to hidey hole. Okay, where is he then? No, he's supposed to be here. Where am I missing? I thought he was upstairs. I'm gonna go look upstairs again. He was either upstairs or around here, and he's obviously not around here, so he must be upstairs. There is someone over here, and here, and here. None of them are Bordis. Where is he? Am I just, like, walking right past him or something? What is going on here? There he is. Wow, that was embarrassing. Okay, he's peering forlornly at the devastated cabbage patch that is not devastated at all. I'm afraid Brother Bordis has taken a vow of silence. I have a letter for you. Zamorak's fiery hooves. Brother Bordis, your vow of silence. It's Jorkar. First he builds his great Zamorakian smoke machine, and now he sent me this letter taunting me about it. That filthy little... Bordis, language. Look what he's written. My coal dragon power station is now running at full capacity. You said this could never be done, but I have proved it. but I have proved to be the better dwarf. Lies, I didn't say it couldn't be done, I said it shouldn't be done. This power station will be a disaster for dwarfs and everyone else. Brother, you are letting Zamorak's anger overtake you. You have been such a pious servant of Saradomin. Do not stray from the path now. I am sorry, Brother Aldrich. I will renew my vow of silence. I am sorry for my brother's outburst. The path of the Saradominist monk is a demanding one, and Brother Bordis is one of our newest acolytes, so I'm sure you will forgive him. Once my brother has achieved true peace and serenity, he will never make similar... Great Saradomin! What's the matter? My roses, look, they're dying! My poor red roses, look at them, they're dying. Where? The ones that just, like, turned invisible? Weren't there some here before? Why are they dying? Those red roses were imported from a cold northern island. It was already warmer than they're used to, and now it's getting so hot that it's too much for them. The other roses look like they're safe for now, but if it keeps on getting hotter, I think they might die too. Can I help? Could you? Thank you so much. Oh, there we go. They finally appeared. If you applied some compost and then watered the roses, they would recover, at least for now. Maybe I should apply some snow or something. I'll go and get some compost. I already have super compost, so, there's a take seed option, but I don't think that's what we want to do. Alright. You know, I just got rid of my watering can before I decided to do this quest, so then I had to buy a new one. It was really dumb. Hooray! There we go. What's that? Holy flaming... Bordis language. It's a gnome. Where am I? Where's the mountain? How do I get to the mountain? Hello? Welcome to the Monastery of Saradomin. The mountain, how do I get to it? Just go out the main doors to the south and then head west. Thank you, gotta go. What an odd little man. Perhaps you should see what he wants. Yes, maybe you should have asked him before he wandered off. That would have made more sense. If you wanted to know. Oh well, it was kind of weird that those roses turned invisible before they died. But, you know, things happen. Apparently. Sometimes. But yeah, gonna try to do more episodes this year. That's why I'm doing this episode today. An episode every day on one of my channels would be my main goal. I don't know if I'll be able to do it, but it's certainly a thing worth trying. Hold still. What? Oh, not you, them. What are you doing? Trying to catch baby ice fiends. Can I help? I don't know, can you help? I could help you catch ice fiends. Oh, could you? Thank you, I can't seem to catch them on my own. Take this net, catch 4 baby ice fiends, and give them to me. Okay. It's weird that ice fiends are like one of the only monsters that actually have babies. Oh, I have to actually wield the ice fiend net. Hooray! I got an ice fiend. Huh. Where's another baby? You're a baby? Yeah. And where's another baby? I do not see it off the top of my eyes. There it is. Alright, we got them all. I still can't catch the ice fiends. Have you had any luck? I've got 4 baby ice fiends. Thank you. What was that? Ground shaking. Not good. I think I've had enough ice fiends. I've got enough ice fiends anyway. Got to go. So long. Oh no, snowballs falling on the interface. Anything but that. The avalanche seems to be centered on the northern end of the mountain. Maybe I should see if it has done any damage there. Alright, we'll go ahead and go on over here, and I assume we talk to the Oracle, because that would make sense. She lives on the northern side. A terrible event. Oracle's tent is gone. An oracle without a tent is like me without my tent. What happened to your tent? Ground shakes, ice moves. Oracle's tent is at the bottom of the mountain. I could fix your tent for you. In future language, KaBob is a word meaning kindness. Interesting. Right now it's a word meaning food. Okay, how do I build? Do I just like use planks on this or something? No? Okay, how do I repair then? I've got the items required. Ah, I have to go grab it first. Okay. Can do. Ice Mountain is such a tiny little mound of dirt. Especially compared to the updated White Wolf Mountain that we can't even see from here. But it's over there. You can be sure of that. I'm surprised you can't see it actually. Do I have my settings? Yeah, draw distance on Ultra. Oh well. Alright, do we now do this then? No. Okay, so we have to put it up and then we can do the thing. I don't know if this quest will be required for making the new pickaxes when the mining and smithing update hits next week. But, you know, having it done won't hurt, that's for sure. It was on my list to do anyway. So I figure, you know, get it out of the way. I'll be busy next week, so I won't be able to do stuff if I do need it. Okay, that was weird. Hooray! There, that's your tent fixed. You have a noble soul. Oh no. What's the matter? The snow, where is the snow gone? What? It's right here. No, it's gone, in the future. There is no ice on Ice Mountain, or the other ice mountains. What other ice mountains? I am mountains of ice. In the water, the sea. I'm mostly underwater, but I melt, I split, and then the sea gets hotter because the ice is gone. Sea gets hotter? Ice reflects? I am a sunbeam. White ice makes me turn around, but dark water lets me in, and it rises and rises, and the firebird. The firebird? What are you talking about? My feathers extinguished. Islands gone beneath the waves. Monks and priests must find another home. Is Varrock a desert? No. Desert stretches from Varrock to Lumbridge. Crops die. People fight over last food. All dead. Has this happened already? No, I think I would have noticed. Then you must stop it. But how? I can't remember. Wait, I see you stopped it somehow. It must be Drorkar's power station. Our hunger will exhaust the earth, and our waste will exhaust the sky. Maybe it can't be stopped. Future is not certain. I see future, but future is confused, so I am confused. I'm going to do something. The legendary response. Future can still be decided. Alright, I'm going to do something. Now then, what do we do, though? Go talk to Drorkar, probably? That would be the thing, I think. Since he is the one in charge of his own power station, he would be the one to talk about stopping it. And I'm sure that it will not be a problem at all. In any way, shape, or form, the quest will be complete in about 2 seconds. I don't know what good a level 16 guard does, but probably not much. These trees kind of kill the mood, having these presents. Alright, Drorkar, in your fancy clothes. You again, what is it now? You've got to shut down this power station. Really? Why is that then? Bortus said it shouldn't have been built. Bortus is a failure. He's not fit to call himself a dwarf. He was too drunk and disorganized to finish his plans for an alternative power station. Now he sits around all day with his little holier-than-thou club and thinks he can lecture me? It's making the monk's flowers die. Monk's flowers? Who cares about some stupid monk's flowers? Well, the monks do. Monks, flowers, pah. Things like natural beauty and spiritual fulfillment cannot be allowed to get in the way of industry. I mean, naturally, the death of the flowers is a bad thing, but there is no conclusive evidence linking it to this power station. That would require, like, superpowers to directly link something like that. It's making the ice fiends extinct. It's so much hotter than before, so they're melting. That's nothing to do with us, it's all due to cows breaking wind. Oh, and volcanoes. But cows have always done that, and there aren't any more volcanoes than before. Why is it getting hotter now? What I mean is, things that we dwarves or humans do can't possibly have an effect on the environment. The atmosphere and the ocean are endless reservoirs that can be dumped into without any repercussions. Now leave me alone, I'm trying to increase the station's output. The Oracle predicted it would cause the end of civilization. Oracle? Yes, she talked about icebergs melting, Entrana being flooded, and Varrock turning into a desert. Oh, honestly, the idea that emissions from a station like this could affect the world's temperature are plain unfounded. These so-called oracles are just out to make a quick gold piece out of your gullibility. How does that work? She didn't even ask for any money. Whereas I'm paid by the people who designed this power station, so you know I'm impartial. I see that this power station can't possibly be the problem. Anyway, it's not my decision. If you want to shut us down so badly, then talk to Narmoff. I'm sure he'll be delighted that you want to shut down the power source for his new pickaxe machine. Ooh, that was a lot of talking. I'll go and talk to Narmoff then. You do that. You'll find him down inside the Dwarven Mine, right underneath this power station. Alright. Is there no, like, ladder? Oh, there is a trap. I thought there was. Just didn't know it was inside. Oh. That's one of the things you unlock, I guess? I don't know. Why else would it be there if you didn't unlock it as part of the quest, though? So it must be. But I know old Narmoff. He's the guy I used to buy pickaxes from back when I was a noob with no grain exchange. Alright. He's gonna be over here, right? Or is he over here? I thought I knew Narmoff. I think I'm confused about the rotation of the camera, because, like, he should be over here. If I'm remembering my Narmoffs correctly. Should be like this guy. Who's just far enough away where I can't actually check who he is until I run all the way over here. Just to check. Bit annoying. Slightly. Yeah, that is him. I thought so. I think the camera's spun around. Greetings and welcome to my pickaxe shop. Do you want to buy my premium quality pickaxes? You've got to shut down the power station. What? What are you talking about? It's making Ice Mountain heat up. First the monk's flowers died, then the ice fiend started melting, and then an avalanche ruined the Oracle's tent. Oh dear, Bortus thought this might happen. He did? Yes, he said he had an idea for a different kind of power source, one that wouldn't cause problems. He never presented it to me, though. I set a date for Bortus and Drorkar to present their ideas, but Bortus didn't turn up. On the day of the presentation, he suddenly up and left. Why did he leave? He didn't say. On the morning before the presentation, he just left without a word. I eventually found he'd joined the monastery, but when I went there, he wouldn't talk to me. The monk said he'd taken a vow of silence. He seemed very upset, though. You still got to shut down the power station. I can't shut it down. My business would be destroyed. Without this machine, I can't produce enough pickaxes to meet demand. Then the miners would start going to Keldegrim to buy the inferior pickaxes from Taddy. But Taddy's pickaxes are the same as yours. It takes a dwarf to appreciate the difference. I create my pickaxes to a very exacting standard, and the only way to maintain that standard is with my machine. Then what was this other power source? I still don't know. Boris was very secretive about his plans. He seemed to think that Drorkar or someone else would steal them. I do know that it wouldn't use fuel and wouldn't require any replacement parts from Keldegrim. That's sounding good to me now. The Consortium have doubled the price of dragon eggs, but I have to keep buying them. Why did he leave? He didn't say. On the morning before the present. Yeah, you already said that. Yep. Alright. So, I guess we go talk to him then. I thought that there'd be like some logical end to the conversation, but they just kept giving me the options. Like there was going to be one, but then there wasn't. So I read all that dialogue for probably no reason. Ray me. I don't think we need this watering can anymore. Goodbye. My experience boost from the avatar habitat has expired. So annoying how that randomly happens. Oh well, up we go. And we're gonna go back over to the monastery, which is this way. I swear that camera must be spinning around or something. Or the cave is backwards. One or the other. I don't know which. If I go back in there, I'll have to watch the compass and see if it spins. Such epic music for this disaster. Nermoff said you made plans for an alternative power station. I asked because an alternative power station would be kind of useful right now. Alternative. Can't you tell me about it? Ah, I can't keep quiet anymore. Brother Bortus, your vow. Yes, I made plans for a different power station, one that wouldn't need replacement dragons and wouldn't create that infernal smoke like Drorkar's Zamorakian language, brother. So what happened to those plans? The night before I was meant to present the plans, Drorkar and I had some drinks together, but I drank too much. When I woke up the next morning, I had a terrible headache and couldn't remember what happened the night before. I couldn't find the key to my chest anywhere. I was sure I had the key on me when I met Drorkar, but afterwards it was gone. I asked Drorkar if he'd seen it, but he just kind of smiled and said no. My plans were in the chest, and without the key, I couldn't get at them. I was a failure as a dwarf, so I came to the monastery to atone. I vowed never to drink or speak again. One of those is reasonable, one of those is not. Now I failed at that as well. We have to find the plans. The Dragon Power Station will destroy the world, but Nermoff won't consider changing it without the plans. I mean, we didn't even tell him about the Oracle's prediction, which might have helped. They're still within my chest at the Dwarven Mine, near Drogo's shop. But the chest is warded with magic. There's just no way to open it without the key. If you find the key, get the plans from the chest and show them to Nermoff. When you open the chest, you need to press a hidden catch on the side of the lock or the key won't turn. So you're telling me that this dwarf has better security on his chest than pretty much, like, anyone else in the entire world? Because anyone else in the world, you just, like, pickpocket it or have to do some other little thing. But his is like, no, you have to have the key, and you have to have the secret. Otherwise, you're just doomed. Alright, well anyway. So I think that we have to go pickpocket the key from the guy and then go open the thing. But still, isn't it fun whenever games do that to you, where it's like, you can break into all these things using just your skills, but then this one low-level guy, random dwarf guy, he has the secret to mega security power. Only one solution. Pickpocket. There we go. Alright. I think you can do that at any point in the quest. I just forgot to do it earlier. So now we have the Dwarven Key. Also, he gets to put his chest just like sitting in the middle of the mine like it's some important thing. I think it's over here, maybe? Yeah, this... They're just lying around here. Alright, we got the plans. Yep, they look like a windmill. Such a magical invention that we definitely don't have multiple of lying around the world right now. Alright, wait, I need to go talk to Nermoff, don't I? That would make sense. Oh yeah, I didn't look at the rotation, but no, it's definitely not rotating. So when he says underneath, he's correct, actually. Huh. I guess I was rotating the camera then. Whatever. I always feel like this should be north on this cave. I guess I just always feel like you should be entering caves at the south end and moving north for some reason. That just feels like the way caves should work. It's probably partially because in a lot of older games, that's how you would do it, because for 2D, showing the cave entrance facing south is a lot easier than showing it facing north. Looks nicer. It's probably where I got that habit. Greetings and welcome to my pickaxe shop. Yes, yes, you know he. You've got to shut down the power station. Yeah, we've already talked about this. I have the plans for the alternative power station here. You do? Let me see them. You know, I think this would actually work. In fact, I'm sure it would. This is brilliant. Alright, we got a cutscene going on here. The wind power station will never work. Windmills are only good for grinding flour. Wind could never generate the power required. Narmoff, the wind power station is attached to your pickaxe machine and both are running smoothly. Thank you, Bortus. You fools, don't you see that, my power station was staving off a new ice age? Yes, you have doomed yourself. Shut up, Drorkar. Go back to Keldegrim and tell your masters not to interfere with us anymore. Thank you, KaBob. I cannot reward you financially, but I think I have a better reward. Let me show you the workings of my pickaxe machine. You will learn a secret technique rarely taught to non-dwarfs, how to make pickaxes. Alright, there we go. Quest complete. It's not a bad quest at all. It's a pretty easy one overall. Got a little bit of XP. We can smith pickaxes. We can use that ladder. Knowledge of thingamabob. There we go. Very minor XP. Speaking of XP, that's what my levels are at. I don't know if I've gained anything since the last level. Well, not level, the last episode. Except I definitely did gain Fishing 106. I definitely did that. Yeah, now we can use this. Hooray. We could smith pickaxes if we really wanted to. And also we can look at a very glitchy looking graphic here. That looks nice. Nice and grainy. It's like an old film effect going on from a distance. But yeah, so that is one wintry themed quest down. Next we'll be doing Tale of the Muspah in the next episode, which is another kind of short, kind of easy quest. But that one is actually a little more important than this one in the grand scheme of things, because it leads to other quests, I believe, in the whole Majorat quest line, which we will get around to at some point in the future, you know, sometime this year, most likely. Anyway, yeah, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye!